Hi everyone, and welcome to General A&P. My name is Claire Rickheim and I will be your instructor this semester. And I just wanted to give you a couple of pieces of information and show you our Blackboard site before we meet on Wednesday. We will all be together at 3 o'clock on Wednesday in CUM 405. And some of you have lab right before then at 12:40. And so in room 312. What I wanted to say real quick, and you can see this announcement here, is that those of you that have lab on Monday, we don't meet on Monday, this Monday, because it's Labor Day. So you're going to have to find a different lab to attend this week, or this coming week. I will have a sign-up sheet in our lecture on Wednesday, but if you wish to attend lab before then, you'll have to take a look at that. So I added the two calendars here for our lab schedule. If you click on here, you'll want to ignore the Monday because the labs won't be running, excuse me. But make sure you find one that says General Anatomy and Physiology. So there's a number of available sections here for you in this lab 312, and then the other room 403 here. We don't have a lot of general A&Ps in this labs, but there are some evening ones if that might correspond to you. So if that pertains to you, Monday lab, you will need to find a different lab to go to this week, and I will remind you of that in lecture. Okay, so kind of going through our site here, I will have information for you regularly, but if you can try to get your textbook before you come to class on Wednesday. You don't need to get the brand new edition or the brand new textbook with the access code. A used version or a rental version is just fine. And I also added here in this note that remember this is a blended course. So we're going to be spending 2 hours a week in lecture instead of 3, and that additional hour will be online. So you'll be spending a lot of time on Blackboard. Contact information, you've got a little bit of information about me and then some other useful areas on campus that you may need. And then weekly learning plans is where you're going to find all of our course information, PowerPoints, etc. And so if you click on this first one, Unit 1, each of our learning plans will be laid out very similarly. So you'll have some learning objectives, some textbook readings, and then here is where students like to go to. This is where you can print PowerPoints. And so the first day of class will be going through this orientation and homeostasis, and I'll explain what the rest of this means as well. You've got some slides to listen to and some tutorials to listen to this week since we are not meeting on Monday, and also because it's a blended class. If you need any extra lab information, there's a tab here for that. It gives you those schedules again that I showed you, and then also a calendar of the material we'll be going through in lab. You will get a copy of this the first day of class, or in lab as well. Whoops. And then finally, if you go, I guess I skipped this one, to course materials, you will find our syllabus and calendar. Here's a picture of the textbook. You'll also get a lab packet during that first day of lab as well. And then lastly, everyone's favorite, if you want to ever look at your grades during the course of the semester, they will be populated here. So just a couple things. Feel free to navigate through the website here. Again, get yourself ready in the learning plan area, and I'm looking forward to meeting all of you on Wednesday. Until then, if you have questions, I will include my email in this announcement here, and feel free to get a hold of me. We'll see you soon.